listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Blessings, y'all. Welcome. Sunday afternoon, 4:08 p.m. here in Toronto. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. And this, of course, is Lucia D here for Honey Drop for the next 2 hours. But, you know, we got to take some time for a moment because some big things are happening in the world of iLive that I have very deliberately tried to ignore it happening. I've tried to ignore it because I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You know, for all of the years, almost 7 years I've been here at iLive, Sessions and I in some way have been either one before the other or one after the other. So part of my experience here has always been either coming into a slaughtering or trying to set this man up for a slaughtering, depends on how we see it. I'm now faced with the departure of Mr. iLive.
Oh, thank you for calling Mr. iLive.
I friggin' hate it.
I'm sure you do.
I hate it. I totally and completely hate it. You know, traveling across the whole country, to, you know, go on to new chapters and carry on with things that you've grown and nurtured and watered. But I'm not trying to hear all that.
I'm sure you're not.
F that future. No.
I'm sure you're not trying to hear any of it, Lucia D, but
None.
Hear it very clearly. My days here are done.
They're ticking.
I don't know, they're done.
Okay, yeah.
I'm good. It's been a long journey, man. It's been 2007.
Yes.
I started this journey.
Yes.
You know, I was talking to Stokes the other day and I found this website called Wayback Machine.
Oh,
And what it does is it goes back to kind of like, you know, if you have a website, you can kind of put in the website link and it will go back all the years you've had it for and all the different kind of versions of your website that you had.
Wow.
And I didn't realize I actually started it in 2007 and I saw the page from 2007, which was one link and a player.
Wow.
little web player and one link that went to a chat room back in 2007. And I never thought it would bring me here.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking outside our studio now. On the wall is all the stuff that we've done, people we've worked with. Like I never thought it would ever get to this point.
Yes.
Over here.
And we've done some amazing stuff.
Oh, amazing stuff.
We've done some amazing stuff.
Amazing stuff between, you know, before you came, obviously. You know, we did, you know, Slacker launch party. We did Illa J, Spec One, Shy Wisdom down at the Drake. We did, you wasn't there for that one, the first Omar concert with Omar.
I was there.
Oh, was you there at the Omar concert?
I was there.
I didn't know you was at the Omar concert.
Yes, that's where the first time I heard iLive, was introduced to iLive. Shaq D was harassing me at the bar.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you was at that concert.
Yes, I was there.
Wow, look at that. And who thought
Purpled out. I was there.
You was girl.
Yeah. I was there.
I'm not talking about the Prince tribute everyone had to do because Prince died the week we had our concert. But yeah, we had that. Then Loose Ends, and then
Yeah.
Sebastian Jones,
Loose
and then,
ends, my gosh.
and then I Like Soul Fest won the first one.
Yeah.
Where Lucia D stories. So Lucia D was the stage manager, and she was a massive Zoe fan, like massive. We're running a little bit. Is a massive Zoe fan.
Yes.
But there's a massive Zoe fan, and then a massive Zoe fan that loses all kind of sense of what she's supposed to be doing on the night as the stage manager, which is keep everybody on time, right, and keep everything moving so we finish at a decent time.
I got my two-step on. That's all
She
I
got
do.
her two-step on. So
I can say.
so when
Blame
Zoe,
it on the music.
So on the Saturday, when Zoe came down and they were doing their thing, Lucia D, they must have said to Lucia D, can we do like a round again at the end of their set?
Yes.
Lucia D's like, yeah, man, go. And she's just two-stepping away. They went 15 minutes over. I'm upstairs with Omar. I said, ain't they supposed to be off yet? I went downstairs. So what's going on? Lucia D gave him another round, another 15 minutes on top of everything else because she's just a massive fan.
It's fantastic.
You know, then 2018 as well at the let's not talk about that venue.
Oh,
2018, but
venue of stress.
it's been a wonderful journey with all of you, to be honest. And you know, with yourself coming to the station when you first got interviewed by Stokes on Spinner. Then we spoke afterwards. You said you used to be on Project Bounce.
That's right.
And I was like, yeah, well, you should really think about coming back to radio. And you're like, I don't know if I want to. And then, did you come back again on Stokes' show?
No.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
You sure?
It was, yeah, I think it was about 2 weeks after. No, you know what? I did come back again for something.
You came back for Stokes' show again, and we spoke again.
Yeah.
And I said, listen,
you need to be doing radio.
You need to be doing radio again. And you know, then her and Intellects came and started. Was it originally Honey Drop?
It was still Honey Drop.
It was Honey Drop then, and you know that was a fascinating experience. But then, you know, Intellect's more of a beats guy, wanted to get more into like the beat stuff, and he started Sounds in the Hereafter. Yeah. And Lucia D was stuck on her own, so I was like, all right, you don't know how to use a controller? Okay, I'll show you. Showed her 15 minutes. Said, there you go.
God.
Have you got your music? Off you go.
Put the coat on and walked out.
And walked out the building. And from that day on, Lucia D has flourished and flourished and flourished and flourished and flourished to one of the best shows on our station.
Wow.
And continues to represent the culture, the music that she loves, keeps championing. I hope people listen to her more. I'm really, really happy that no one has poached her as yet, because, you know, if certain stations heard you do your show,
We're the Borg, baby.
You know what I mean? They'll be coming to get you.
We're the Borg.
Flo, they'll be coming to get you, right?
We're the Borg.
Yeah.
Resistance is futile.
Right. So, you know, she's been through all the growth of us over the last 7 years, 6-7 years as well. So I'd like to thank you personally for your involvement and, you know, being part of the foundation of and the essence of who we are. You know, and I'm like I said, I'm happy leaving the station in you and Lighter's hands. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll be
you
all
guys
right.
will be all right. You know, make sure the quality of the music and the culture remains.
Yeah.
I know you've got all this new blood coming in. It's all Afro beats and other stuff. You need to cater to that audience to help us grow right. But at the end of the day,
I can't believe I'm actually seeing those words come out of your lips, because I remember the day we were trying to get this man to give us a soca show, give us some Afro. You were like, no, absolutely not. No.
You know, it's interesting because when I was speaking to my wife, and she said, you know, when she's listening to iLive, she'd be like, you know, she'd listen to it for a while on the autopilot, and she kind of turned it off because it was like moody, right? Because we, like,
I don't want to hear this story.
No, she said it's moody, right? It's moody. We know why it was moody already, right? But it was a little moody. It was not enough diversity, and we changed the programming. And, you know, and I gave in the end. I said, you know what? Yeah. Why not do a soca show? And why not? And the first soca show wasn't actually Lighter, right? The first soca show was Jez.
That's right.
Yeah. It was Jez. Shouts out to Jez.
Yeah.
Jez. 2 minutes of DJing fame that he had. But he did our first soca show, then we brought in the reggae show, and then Miss Master J joined, and then that diversity really helped us kind of stabilize what we wanted to do, and, you know, kind of
get us. And then came in
the
new blood.
Then the new blood started coming in.
Yeah.
Then came Dammy, because I think Dammy was a guest on the hip hop show.
Yes.
He was a guest on the hip hop show.
Yes, and then I brought Dammy in, and you know, since the day The day I brought Dammy and his team in and did that interview, I'm like 1,000% Team Dammy. Like, no ifs, ands. Like, oh my God, Lucia, you're so biased. Everything is for Dammy. I'm like, 100%.
100%.
That's the crazy show.
Yeah, crazy.
And then
show.
the departure and re-return of Brendan Boyle.
Right. And I was on Brendan's show last night. So, yeah, you missed it, didn't you? Yeah, I was on Brendan's show last night, did a little 30-minute set. But I said the same thing to him. I said, the story of me and Brendan is very interesting because when I used to be at the Madhouse or Slackers Cafe, I was DJing there. I used to do beats and beans and stuff like that. And I wanted to do a Sunday like rare groove vinyl kind of thing down at the cafe. But before I even got a chance to get in there, this local guy that I've never heard of called Brendan Boyle went and asked him and got in there. And I'm like, B, who the hell is Brendan? Who's this Brendan Boyle? I don't know that Brendan Boyle. Who's that? Never heard of him. Because, he's a local guy. He's really cool. You know what I mean? Like, you do beats and beans and all the other stuff. Like, give him an opportunity. Never saw the sight of him again. Right? Didn't see him. Didn't hear about him. Never saw him until he popped up for iLive.
Wow.
I'm not sure who brought him. I think it's Ron John, I think.
Ron John brought him in, yeah.
Right? And then when he said Brendan Boyle was coming in, I was like, I know that name. Mm-hmm. And then when we met, he's like, yeah, I used to be at the Madhouse. I said, it's you. It's you. But, Brendan came in. He was living in the East End. He used to come all the way to the West End, do it once a month. It just got too difficult for him to keep coming. And he left for a while. So when we moved out here to Queen Street East, he was like, okay.
Yeah.
We're good. Let me come back and do something. And his show is absolutely
His show
phenomenal.
is disgusting.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
I like when he left, because at that time it was kind of me that was going through that, dealing with those processes, and I was in my soul, I have to of course be diplomatic and of course we'll support you, but inside of me, if he was inside my brain, it was like, no, Brendan, no. Like an incredible show. The amount of knowledge and the care that he takes with the way that he prepares his shows. I mean, me personally, always been a fan of his show. Always been completely, I love everything he does. And then to have him come in and just destroy us.
Oh, listen.
He wrecked us in the slow jam.
Let's not talk about the slow jams clash. I mean, shouts out to Blueprint Radio because they played a very smart game. They almost took him.
For real.
They almost took him. They almost took him out with that Whitney draw.
Yeah.
He was against the ropes, but he came out at the end. So, Brendan's a great guy, and all of the people on iLive, man, like
Absolutely.
everybody, like ODJ, Uncle Funky, always digging crew, the newer guys, EIP, and even Linky Links is still doing his Tuesdays.
Of course.
His Tuesdays out in Niagara. He does the Instagram and the iLive. So, everybody's like, I'm really, really blessed to even got to a point where, this is even something that is sustainable that I can walk away from and say, you know what, I'm good. And I am.
Well, for me, being on the other side of you, it's a very, very incredible thing that you've done, to be honest, because people right now in this world don't tend to offer their time for things that don't monetarily benefit them.
Oh, tell me about
and
it.
We, over these years, and I don't know what it is, but, once I got into this Borg, this family, and started to function within it and realize that the purity of your reason and your goal and why you're doing it, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that for a person that just lives to love music, right? We're doing something very different. You've created something very different. And the imprint that you've made, the lessons that you've given and sort of imparted in all of us, I would not be doing any of this without that day when you were like, all right, you said to me, it was a Thursday morning, Jason.
Oh, do you remember the day?
I remember, because Sunday, my show was on the Sunday, and it was a Thursday morning that all this went down. And you said, so this is my question. What do you want to do? Do you want to do it, or you do want to fold? I'm like, I got to do it. Of course I'm going to do it. You said, okay, this is how you find your music. You told me how to go out and start to pull the music in. I'll meet you there on Sunday. The show started, at that time, I believe was 6 p.m. You had your code on at 6:15. You're like, okay, this is how you just pull it in here, and listen here for this, and slide this over here. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. Because actually, when we started, I sat down and pulled a mic in front of me and turned back at you like, you ready to go? You were like, what are you doing?
Because you thought I was going to DJ for you. Are you dumb? That's not going to happen.
I was like, I'm ready to talk. I don't want to. I'm good. I'm ready to talk. And you were like, oh, no. And I never sweat so much in my life. I played basketball for many years. And I got to say that night.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Listen here.
All right, whatever. Go ahead. Can continue.
Don't let me begin. But yeah, man. This experience has been nothing like anything I personally can kind of compare to. And wherever you go, regardless, because I know that there's no way that you can absolutely pull your fingers right out of it. But wherever you go, this legacy that you've built here, we're going to continue to grow this thing, cherish it, build it up, big it up, and all of it. There's too much pride in what we're doing. You know, I feel good when I walk around in my iLive gear. I feel like, you know, we've done something. We've brought artists. We've introduced artists. We've introduced a sound of music that absolutely here in Toronto, we know what we get, right? We know what we get. And I'm proud, man, and I'm thankful. Thank you for pulling me in the fold.
No, thank you for agreeing to join, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, there's no I in team.
Yeah.
Right? And for me, it's more a case of, hey, Zavi, it's more a case of us being able to kind of work through some of the challenges that we had. We had some challenges along the way. You know what I mean? We had some things where we had to kind of think about how we need to kind of position ourselves or brand ourselves or kind of, you know, where are we going? It doesn't even make sense in Toronto.
Yeah.
Right? You know, like what we were doing, did it even make an impact? Well, you know what? It did.
It did.
Right? So even if iLife folded tomorrow, right, and we said we're going to shut it all down, it don't matter because you can't change history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't change history. You can't change what we've done and what we've been able to achieve. You
know what I'm really proud of too? When COVID rocked out and you were like, okay, how do we do this? How do we, you know, we got to do something. People are down. We got to get the music out, you know, and we were literally the very first music festival fully online.
Yep.
Right. And then crazy. After we embarked on that venture, we started to see different reiterations by different camps and different groups. But there's a lot of pride in knowing that before anybody did that, we were out there with a multi-day festival.
6-day festival.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your brain is something about it.
My brain is stupid.
Yeah, there's something about it.
My wife always says, like, there's something wrong with you. Clearly.
Yeah, we just try and catch up with it. Because I'm looking at day 1 to 3, and you're on day 27, right? But it always kind of...
I'm on day 364.
Yeah.
But you know what, to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to turning my brain off.
Yeah, I can imagine.
You know, and, you know, going to our little place near the mountains and chilling out. I'll still be doing my show, you know, once I get myself set up and
before me, so I can still.
Yeah, you'll still have that kind of.
I'll ride in and listen to you, and then chop you when I get in.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, we can continue.
You know, I can come through the studio. You know, it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I remember the first time ever, Intellects and I were in the old station there down Lakeshore, and we were struggling with something. I tell you the truth. I think it was the computer. His computer was like a PC, and was just struggling. And all of a sudden, we called it the sound of God. Your voice came through the speakers like, you guys look like you're struggling. I almost died. We don't need that function. Let's not do that.
The voice of God.
Nah, man.
Yeah, no, the voice of God is still here, right?
You look like you're struggling. We were like, what the hell?
Yeah. So, like I said, a lot of fun times, man.
Yeah,
a lot of fun times. A lot of great energy. A lot of really, really cool moments, you know, that will forever be buried, you know, in my Rolodex, my immense Rolodex that's there. You know, and you know, I'm always going to be, you know, the heart and soul and the spirit of what you guys do. I'm always going to make sure I'm there around to ensure I can help guide you guys and give you advice and, you know, waiting for you guys to take over the podcasting because I'm still doing the podcasting right now. You've got all the stuff. I want to stop doing the podcasting as of the end of the month. I'm going to stop doing the podcasting.
Wait. I can't take it over at the end of the month because the end of the month is my birthday. the 28th and 29th, and it's a leap year. So please know.
On March 1st,
March 1st, I'm ready.
I'm stopping.
The 28th and the 29th.
I'm going to stop podcasting. I'm going to stop setting up the recordings.
I cannot be held responsible for those 2 days.
I'm going to stop all of that. But no. I'll still be, in and about the back end and making sure you guys are good. Like, at the end of the day, iLive is something that, was a vision I had back in 2006, 2007. It became reality 2008 and grew to this thing that's just a thing that never going to go away, never going to leave me, ever. So, and
I know you say you're going somewhere, but I know deep in my heart, you're not going nowhere.
Oh, I am. I'm going across the country.
And as I said in the beginning, folks, this is the purposeful deniability that I am functioning under very comfortably, and I will remain there until you actually say, "Hey, we're boarding the plane." I can't. I'm just nah, man. I'm serious. Listen, we've walked through some very outside of iLive, some really serious moments in life. You know what I'm saying? So to have an individual I consider a best friend to walk across the damn country, fuel. I'm just joking. Yeah, it's
So I've got Shaq D here. He just sent me a message. He goes, "Please send me the red hoodie." Can't have it because the person who will not be named is the person that did the red hoodie, and you can't get that. So
Shaq D, can I tell you something about iLive gear?
Hold on. I haven't finished.
My lips are twisted.
He also turned around and said, "Tell Lucia to stop doing the British accent."
Never.
And then he says to me, "Stop vaping."
Never. How about Shaq D? You get off our giblets. I will never stop doing the British accent because I got Jason down and I know it.
Whatever.
It's true. It's true. But let me tell you something, Shaq D, with the gear. These people over here are stingy, eh? You know how long I've been begging for every time we do a function, him and Patrick pop off with like these fiery iLives, like sparkles. And I'm like, wait a minute, guys, where was I in the ordering? And you know what they tell me? Order my own. And now the man is here in front of me in his bright red with, the sparkle and ting. And I should have wore my speciality white on white. But
remember when I first did the black on blacks?
Yes.
Yeah, the black on black iLive.
I got a black on black.
You got black on black, right?
Yeah.
You got white on white?
Yes.
All right, cool.
But you know what I did with the black on black?
What?
I blazed it so much it just started to fall apart. I just kept wearing it and wearing it and wearing it and wearing it and wearing it. Yeah, man. But we got iLive tees in the islands, Yeah, I let them off in Barbados, let them off in St. Lucia.
Hey, Shaq D's got iLive tees, man. You know what I mean? Like, they are collector's items now.
Yeah.
But the new store is up.
Yes.
If you go to the website, you can get the new store. You can get all the different colors and all that kind of stuff. You can order it directly from the iLive store if you go to the iLive website.
Yeah, and you know what, guys? Go in there and like boast up the thing, eh? Because Patrick and Jason, they've been holding the exclusive for like 7 years. This is my full Toronto accent, guy. Hear right. That, Shaq D? I'm off of the UK, guy. I'm on the Toronto Tingaz. All right, guy?
The Toronto accent kills me every single time. It gets worse every single year. It's worse every single year.
The Tingaz.
Yeah, but no, it was a pleasure. And shouts out to Shaq D again. He was my secret agent over at My Soul. He's a syndicate of us, and then him joining iLive was once again is a huge blessing. And
Shaq D was actually my first contact with iLive.
He was?
At the Omar show.
Oh, at the Omar show?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. He was harassing you at the bar?
At the bar.
You hear that, Shaq D? You were harassing her at the bar. Whatever that means. You're harassing her at the bar.
Shaq D, you know what it means, brother. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, shouts out Shaq D over in the UK, man.
Yeah.
They're doing big things over there, you know what I mean? With the Love Shack every Tuesday. But again, like I said, it's going to be, going to continue to grow, continue to do what it does right now. Our listenership is just going insane. We are now 28% above last month, which was 18% above the previous month. Right. So I think we're going to break 15,000 this month.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy. And new shows are coming as well. All right, so
keep growing.
Shouts out to the hub as well. You know.
Yes, the hub's sort of taken on the weight over in that side of the world, eh?
It has. And shouts out to all the DJs that moved over from iLive UK. Massive shouts out to Jarzino. I don't want to say this, you know, like Jarzino's my boy. You know what I mean? But you know, it came to a point with him that he wanted to move on and do other things.
Right.
You know, with his life, and you know, iLive UK was a big undertaking.
Yes.
Right. So, you know, I'm really forever grateful for, you know, for both of us having the crazy idea to do this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? We both started at the same time. So, you know, always be iLive fam. You know what I mean? I hope at some point in the future, he comes back and contributes again. But at this juncture, you know, he's got his own things to do. He's got his own things he's got to take care of. And you know what I mean? But always family, always love.
Of
you know
course.
What I mean? Always love for him.
Big up, Jazz.
I mean, massive shout out to Jazz. Miss him like crazy.
I'm telling you.
I think that's pretty much going to be me. I'm going to be guesting on a bunch of shows. You know, Brendan Bowl was the first yesterday. Yours is now today. Not talking about the Clash Net. You know,
Listen,
on the
y'all.
third.
Let's just talk about it, all right? March 3rd. You know, it's been years of myself and Sessions talking trash. March 3rd, we're going to actually put it down, right? We're going to go track for track. However, you make the rules because you're Clash man, right? But it's going down March 3rd, y'all. 4 hours. I thought it was 2 hours. The man said it's 4 hours in Soul Expression.
From my show into your show.
From 2 to 6 p.m.
We're going.
Sessions and Lucia are going at it.
Cool.
I'm not ready.
I'll even bring my mixer so that you can go on the controller and I'll be on my turntables.
Ooh.
And I'll section it out and we'll go.
You see how boastful you are?
What?
Who's the judges? That's what I want to know.
There's no judges.
So we can just say that I won now.
Oh, wow, Lucia D. All you're going to end up doing, because you're going to get frightened, you're going to go to J-Soul and say, J-Soul, look, I need some unreleased stuff from
Don't
you.
talk about my brother.
Blah, 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 blah. He jumped on the live earlier today. You
Jamal,
know?
you see how the man is calling your name?
Listen,
Don't talk
man.
about J-Soul.
Listen, man. You're going to go to J-Soul and say, listen, give me some heat.
Don't worry about that.
Give me some heat.
You know why me and J-Soul got the connect? Because you're stingy with your beats, guy. That's why.
I'm not stingy with my beats.
You're very stingy.
I'm not.
You're stingy.
I've got mine.
Hey,
I've got my inside guys too.
J-Soul,
So-
we got a big show coming up on March 3rd. I need you, brother.
Yeah, you got J-Soul, I got Zoe.
I got Zoe.
No, you ain't got Zoe like I got Zoe though.
I got Zoe.
Yeah, you ain't got Zoe like I got Zoe. I got
You're a
Omar.
hater.
I got Omar.
Zoe. Oh.
I got some heat. I got Slacker. I got some heat.
Why are you
man.
doing? No, I got Slacker. I know Slacker first. Slacker's my friend.
Yeah, I know, but you ain't got Slacker beats. I got Slacker.
Hey guys, you see how this is going on? This is like the American politics right now. A mess.
Yeah, you know, what a mess.
Don't get me started.
What a mess. But no, you know what? I'm gonna let you get on with your show.
Hey
but,
Zoe. Don't worry about this, brother. Eh? I'm cuter.
Hey.
I'm cuter.
Zoe-
Send me the beats.
Zoe already knows. I got the inside.
Terrell, tall black there. Send me the beats. Forget this brother over here, okay?
Yeah, see, here you
Let's
go.
not.
Here you go. He's just name dropping everywhere.
In my pocket, I gotta do what I gotta do. In my pocket, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's all about
go hit up Daniel.
representing
Cole.
March 3rd.
Go hit up Daniel. You know what I mean?
Daniel.
DC.
Brother, we started with you, brother.
Do you remember when we went and did I was actually watching the footage from the original kind of playlist when they did Chasing Goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube. And I explained to my wife, like, you know, how we kind of like watched the whole thing go down. And she's like,
Crazy.
"Because that's crazy. That's so cool," and blah blah blah, and how, you know, that's how we got the interview with Jazzy Jeff, and then the second interview with Jazzy Jeff, etc. But the one that I always remember is when we went. He came and did a playlist live at where's that spot?
Was it Carnegie Hall or something?
Carnegie. It wasn't Carnegie Hall.
It was in that
Kavona Hall.
No.
Coffner Hall.
Kaufner. Yes.
Hall. And we went down to interview Daniel Crawford. Like literally, it's like, yeah, we're going to interview DC, and then Nicole came and met us.
Yes.
And she's like, "Oh, Jeff said, you know, come back here." And then we're in the back, only media allowed in the back.
Yeah.
And then Daniel's sitting there at the piano, Jeff is sitting there, Glenn is sitting there.
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, we're going to do this January interview then. And Jeff's like, no,
Yeah.
you can interview me.
We're like, what? Okay.
Okay,
Absolutely.
again,
Yeah.
for the third time.
I didn't mind it. I remember the first interview. I can't even lie. I've never seen you in fanboy mode in my life.
I'm gonna sit here and I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna front.
Session was in complete fanboy mode. Like the face was just so happy. The eyes were sparkling. He was just looking at this, like inside of his brain. I know your mind was like, ah.
Listen,
it was crazy.
Like I said, me and Jeff have got the only two Chasing Goosebumps iLife t-shirts. I've got one, he's got one.
But I am the only one with that key fob with all the exclusive beats.
Well, actually, you took the key fob.
You're damn right I did.
He gave us the key fob.
He gave me the key fob.
He gave us the key fob.
He put it in my hand.
Right? And the reason why he gave us the key fob, because I gave him then the Slackadelics album. Remember that, yeah? So we swapped music. But that first day when we met him in the hotel room, where we were supposed to be like a 10, 15 minute catch up.
Hours.
And we were there 4.5, 5 hours.
Yeah, hours.
Just sitting there talking. Like, listen, Jazzy Jeff was like a DJ god to me, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's it. That's God in the flesh as far as I was
Absolutely.
concerned. So to sit there and reason with him, and I said, remember I said, if I sound like I'm not saying anything, it's because I'm just fanboying out right now.
It was hilarious. I was like, oh, look at him struggling.
I was shook.
But listen, it was insane for me too, because to be realistic, this is someone that from a young age, I grew up on not only his music, but him on the screen as well, right? And here I am chilling out in the most relaxed of modes with like an iconic musician, producer.
That guy drops so much knowledge.
Oh my
that day.
God, yeah.
Things you didn't know.
Yeah.
About what
Perspectives and things, you know what I'm saying?
That whole Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince story that he told us was like insane.
Yes.
I was like, this is crazy. But that's the industry, right?
Yeah.
And it was cool when we interviewed him the second time. He was like, okay, let's go down, and went down to his gig, and you know what I mean? Like it's nice. It's like when you have people in the industry that like really kind of like are really down to earth. He was the most down to earth person I met at that level.
Yes.
That I've seen before.
Okay, baby, later. My son's putting in his dinner order.
Yeah, you putting in a dinner order?
Yes.
We having Zav?
He wants phone now.
He wants phone now?
Yeah.
Okay.
After, baby. When we're done, okay? We'll order it.
But I mean, even that first kind of interaction that we had with him, you know, like I said, I came away from that like, this is crazy, man.
Yeah.
You got a key fob. Lucia D took the key fob full of music of unreleased stuff.
And if you ever see the care that I take with that fob to this day,
you better frame that fob, eh?
if the thing is in pristine.
Did you actually take all the music off of that fob?
I have it all, of course, with me at all times, but the fob itself has remained in the condition that he gave it, and I preserve it, and I keep it, and I stash it, and because I've moved since then, right? So it had to go in a special movement from one home to the other. Listen, you don't get those opportunities all the time, right?
What? Yeah,
it was a big one.
It was crazy, man.
And but then to say, if we look at the evolution, look at our last interview, which was a blessing as well.
Yep.
Right? Like we did Cy Smith. And again, the first interview on the release of that album, an incredible experience with her. I was definitely shaking in my boots when we began, but it was like an incredible album, and incredible to get to sit down with a musician like Cy and break it down like that.
And right? Again, straight up, legitimately genuine artist.
Yeah.
You know, when we first met her, shouts out to J Soul for hooking it up the first time.
You got to call my man's name. That's right.
Yeah,
see that, Jamal?
J Soul hooked out the first time she came to Toronto. And once again, fanboying out, top 5 vocalists for me of all time, sure. Right? So, you know, just getting an opportunity to spend some time with her, speak to her, and then, you know, being able to converse with people on a level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is always a blessing. You know, it's always a blessing, man. Like, you know, we've had so many moments that I never thought I'd ever get just doing this iLife thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you think about the artists that we've had the opportunity to kind of work with and move with and build with, like we have some incredible crews that we've run against, you know what I mean? If we reach out and look at like the Virgo Lounge crew, they've been tried and true for years.
Shouts out to Gwenny.
Right? Shouts out to Gwenny, that whole crew. Like, that's real soul music. And the same way that they understood who we are and we understood who they are, like those kind of connections, that's the sweetness, I think, of iLive, because real recognize real. I guess that's what it is.
Without a doubt. And don't forget, Gwenny's got her thing coming up in August.
That's right.
That we're all going to come down to. This is
Road trip, y'all.
It's not even a conversation for anybody. All the whole iLive crew is going to meet up down there in DC.
Yep.
DC area for her event, and we're going to have a throwdown showdown.
Yeah.
Lorenzo lives 10 minutes away from the venue. I've already said to him, bro, like, you're 10 minutes away.
Yes.
Make sure you come through. He's coming through. We have to get Mr. J Soul up from Baltimore.
That's right. I'll go pick him up. We're riding together.
You riding together? It's gonna be weird for him.
Mr. Soul, I'll pick y'all up for the event. We got y'all. We're riding together.
Yeah, that's gonna be bonkers. That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. So, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to seeing the fam again.
Yeah.
Because they have been our biggest supporters.
Absolutely.
Since we started. I remember when I first reached out, the very first artist I reached out for the Open Artist Program for the first Soul Fest was Gwendolyn Collins.
Absolutely.
And she said no. She's not coming. I'm like, wow. I wasn't devastated, but I was like, really? That's what we're doing? All right, fine. Screw it. So when we have organized it, and then a few days, the week before, she said she's coming.
Yeah.
And she's bringing people.
The posse.
You know what I mean? And I don't think she really understood what we were trying to do until she saw it. And then at the event we had at DW Alexander, the legendary DW Alexander, we turned that place into a legendary spot. And, and she came up after they flipping destroyed the first kind of like open mic piece.
Yes.
She came up and she's sitting out there, we're having a smoke, and she's like, yeah, I want to join iLive, and I want to be a DJ, and I want to do this. I was like, really? Why? It's just, no, I really want to do it. It's right in line what I want to do, your vibe and everything like that is what we're doing. And from then, me and Gwenny been joined at the hip for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
And she comes, she brings her crew up, do a Soulfest lounge, she'll come up under her own money, bring the crew, perform, put herself up and leave. Not even about the money piece, just about the support.
Yeah.
We're going to do the same for her.
Absolutely.
I'm saying, so it's not even a conversation. iLive. If iLive family is listening, it's a road trip.
Yeah, we're going.
We're going.
Going to the DMV.
All right.
I'll pick y'all up. Chanel, I got y'all. Y'all just get dressed. I got
whatever. I'm coming from out west, so I've got to take another route.
Oh, Lord.
Meet you guys in Toronto.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about your travels,
whatever.
young man.
All right. So I want to head out. I want to let you get on with your show, but thank you for taking a moment to have the conversation. I look forward to the third, Lucia D.
I look forward to the third.
It's going to be a mashup.
That's our last battle.
Our last official battle in this studio. And, it's be a sad day for me.
I got to come correct. I'm going to start preparing like this week. I'm going to begin now because I recognize today the nonsense you were doing. Like you're really coming from my neck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming.
I haven't come for your neck yet.
It's preparation time.
I haven't come for your neck yet.
Oh my God.
This is the first time I want to come for your actual throat, Lucia D. First time.
That's not true.
No. I'll give you little swipes across the bow, little shots across the bow, just to give you warning shots. Yeah, But it's the first time it's gonna be full on.
I remember that I'd come into the station sometimes, and you'd be like, "Oh, Lucia's here," and you start just rinsing tunes. By the time I started, I was just drenched in sweat. Like, how do I even begin? Like, what do I do right now?
Those were called warning shots across the bow.
I'm ready though. Come on with it.
Yeah,
I got an arsenal in this. If my hard drives and my connection to my music ever goes down, I will die a slow death. I'm ready for you.
Put it onto Dropbox.
All right.
I keep telling you, Paul. Your music.
No, yeah, I have it doing that. Auto backing up because I lost a chunk of it. Remember?
Right.
Yeah, my soul was broken.
Yes. You don't want that to happen.
Yeah,
again.
I can't handle that more than once.
No, all of my whole hard drives on. All my hard drives are on cloud.
Well, maybe I'll just pull up my old hard drives and look for some of my going in my bag.
What bag? You don't have a bag. You wish you had a bag. We're about to find out how much of a bag you got.
We will. It's on. It's on. Talking trash.
You and your crocus bag can
Come on.
go about your business.
Bring it. I'm ready for you.
Little shallow pouch of tunes you got.
Got so much trash talk over there. I'm ready. Bring it.
Nah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Challenge.
It's gonna be a lot
But
of
is it
fun.
out there or is it, we're going to be in here together?
I think I'll put it out there, you know.
Okay.
Why, you scared?
It's very intimidating.
No, we'll do it in here. Don't
Yeah,
worry,
man,
we'll
do it here.
We'll
Let's
do
keep
it.
us contained.
We'll do it in here. I mean,
My comfy, my happy space.
I'll put you in your happy space.
Thank you.
So you can have your moment. All right. I'm going to get up out of here.
Wow.
Peace, Lucia D.
Peace session.
I will see you next Sunday.
Yes,
At the
I'll
Red
be
Groove,
here.
The Red Groove Sound Out. Make sure you bring some liquor and some
I'll
food.
be here.
And some food.
Oh, I'll bring food this time too. Sorry.
Yeah, please. Because last time no one brought food. Everyone brought
I
drink.
walked like, Appleton. Oh, you guys are hungry? Oh, you wanted food?
I had put into the group, bring your own bottle and a food contribution.
Nobody read that.
No one read the food contribution part. Everyone read the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
that's
bar
cool.
was tight.
Yeah, the bar was super tight. You see how my the bottle you gave me for thing? I brought it here expecting to get some.
I drank it.
You know what, at the end of the night, a lighter comes up to me and goes, "Look, here you go," and it's empty. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't even get a sip. Like, no one even gave me a little shot.
I enjoyed it.
I'm sure you guys did.
Delish.
All right, I'm out.
DJ Sessions,
Peace.
y'all. This is Mr. iLive himself. And this, I guess, our last interview opportunity before he makes his break from Toronto. And I hate every moment of it. Every moment of it. But, you know, as in proper form, we have to do what we do and continue on with the ting. So we got to run some tune, right? Now, I'm so distraught. I'm actually going to start with, this tune here that we're listening to and that we've had under the beats. So I guess essentially our beats beneath for this segment is Daniel Crawford, of course, Dillafornia 14. This is his tribute to Jay Dilla each and every year that he puts out. When I did my Dilla tribute, it hadn't been released as yet, so I was waiting for this one, and this was my opportunity to run it for you. So we started with Daniel Crawford and Dilla 14. Big ups to Daniel, and I feel so very sentimental and like emotional right now. My whole brain is like going through like just the experiences of being here at iLive, and it was oh, Lord have mercy. So we're gonna roll into Toronto. I'm gonna get my emotions together, y'all. We're gonna roll back to Toronto. Nicole Chambers has released her most recent track, this one called Steady. And we're gonna begin here and just groove on out real steady, real easy this afternoon here on Honey Drop. And I think I gotta go home and just order a boasty, rambunctious iLive t-shirt because Sessions is here with the red and silver. You know what I'm saying? I know, Shakti. I feel your pain. I want one too. All right, y'all, let's get into it. You're locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. This is Nicole Chambers with Steady.
Honey Drop.
Oh, yeah. I've been steady waiting. I've been steady waiting for you. Steady waiting. I've been steady waiting for you. I've been steady waiting. I've been steady waiting for you. Steady waiting. I've been steady waiting for you. I'm not chasing what's not mine. No long talking, 'cause my time is precious, yeah. I'm done chasing what's not mine, 'cause I manifested a real love, it came right on time. Why? I had to love myself before anybody else. I had to see what you see in me, baby. Look at you, baby. Yeah. So glad I waited and practiced that patience. I've been steady waiting. I've
planted seeds and watered my garden, laid down a strong foundation with daily prayer and meditation, so our love could bloom. I cut my cords and made peace with my past, then whispered a sweet voice. Love has other plans.
Honey drop.
When I watch out for you, I hope we fall through the seams. I watch you enter my dreams, so confused. When I call out to you, I'm really reaching for me. Is anyone out there? Maybe I'm breathing too deep. You and me compete for my attention. I'll excuse myself for your respect. You relieve my need for affection. I'll remove my sentiment for your request. How I treat you is how I see myself. I can't free you, nor can no one else. I will meet you till the paranoid voice inside my head kicks to the void. You and me relieve my inattention. We don't feel the need for their respect. You complete my words without an ending. We can leave it open for the best. When I watch out for you, I hope we fall through the seams. I watch you enter my dreams, so confused. When I call out to you, I'm really reaching for me. Is anyone out there? Maybe I'm breathing too deep. Don't go back there alone. Don't go back there alone. Don't go back there alone. Don't go back
Your words are giving life to me. Hold me when you're lighting me. Wouldn't change you for the life of me. Plus that wouldn't fight with me. Your inner soul, I wanna fold with me. We could build with gold. I want you to grow with me. Only we. Am I asking too much? Maybe you're out of my league. Applying pressure too much. Why don't you hold it down for me?
I wrote a million songs a million times, I got it wrong. I fortified my thoughts before my eyes, you standing strong. The more the lies my fear hurt, I realize I don't know what I really want, but I don't wanna waste your time, that's all I know, that's all I wrote. I know I'm stuck like fork and roll. On the cusp of cutting off some folks I barely know, myself included, cause I'm trying to find the time to grow. Before I let you in, before you get too close, and I suppose you're suggesting that we can make it work. You're such a beautiful soul, and you deserve the world. I don't think I can give it to you, just know your worth. I'm still healing, girl, but I got this feeling that I can't deter.
High steps, we keep it low key. Hot steps, we getting cold feet. You ask me what's it gon' be, I say let's keep it going, yeah. High steps. steps, we keep it low key. Hot steps, we getting cold feet. You ask me what's it gonna be. I say let's keep it going, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
Yeah, Pop. It's your boy. I got some things I want to say to you, man. Just a couple words. Bear with me. Give me a minute. Time to face it. Sitting in the middle of the basement holding the jack. I'm anticipating he gon' call me back. Got so much on my mind, ain't no holding it back. In fact, I give a fuck how he gon' react. For my first 19, asking where Lee at. Never seen him in the spots where we be at. For the next couple hours I sat till the phone rang. No luck or no cigar. So I said to myself, I try them all. Me and Vincent left out, went to shoot some ball. Came back, had a message like this, your Paul. Then I took to the phone, conversation was raw. Shit, I had to let him know that his child was scarred. And right now we working through our mess. But I had to get some shit off my chest, so bear with me, y'all. Check it out now.
Just wanna take the time to let you know. Sometimes it's hard to let my feelings show. The possibilities are endless, so this is all for you.
I was looking at your photograph, amazed how I favored you. I remember being young, wanting to play with you. Cause you was a wild and crazy dude. And now I understand why my mama couldn't never stay with you. From the roots to the branch to the leaves, they say apples don't fall far from the trees. Used to find it hard to believe, and I swore that I would always hold my family as long as I could. But damn, our memories can be so misleading. It's misery, I hate to see history repeating. Thought you were the bad guy, but I guess that's why me and my girl split and my son is leaving. I did chores, did bills, and did dirt, but I swear to God I tried to make that shit work till I came off tour to an empty house with all the dresses and the cabinets emptied out. I think I must have went insane, thinking I was in love but really in chains. Trapped to this girl through the 2-year-old who carried my name. I tried to stop tripping, but yo, I couldn't, and the plot thickened. That shit affected me largely because I know a lot of people want me to fail as a father, and the thought of that haunts me. Especially when I check my rearview mirror and don't see him in his car seat. So the next time it's late at night and I'm laid up with the woman I'ma make my wife, talking about how we gon' make a life. I'm thinking about child support, alimony, visitation rights, cause that's the only outcome if you can't make it right. Pissed off with your children, feeling the same pain. So Pop, how could I blame you cause you couldn't maintain? I did the same thing, the same thing.
Just wanna take the time to let you know. Sometimes it's hard to let my feelings show. The possibilities are endless, so this is all for you. Just wanna let you know. I wanna let you know. Sometimes it's hard to let my feelings show. Oh, yeah. I just wanna take the time to let you know.
All right, y'all. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com, and it is 5:01 p.m. here in Toronto. We're gonna jump into some quick commercial announcements and then come back and jump into the 10 drop because we got a 10 drop tonight, y'all. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we represent. So stay locked with me. We're gonna get into this commercial break, come back, and get into some things. All right. You're listening to CILR iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com.
are tuned into CILRI Live Radio, Toronto.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Are you a music entrepreneur searching for the perfect place to fuel your creativity? Look no further. Welcome to CoLab, the ultimate co-working space designed exclusively for music professionals like you. Are you tired of battling distractions, cramped spaces, and a lack of inspiration? It's time to discover the CoLab difference, a dynamic co-working space tailor-made for your musical aspirations. At CoLab, we understand the unique needs of music entrepreneurs. We've created an environment where collaboration, innovation, and success harmonize perfectly. Collaboration is the key, right? That's why we've built a vibrant community of like-minded music entrepreneurs. Network, share ideas, and collaborate with talented individuals who can take your music to new heights. Need a break from the creative process? Take advantage of our relaxation zones, where you can recharge, connect with fellow musicians, or simply unwind with a cup of freshly brewed coffee. CoLab isn't just a workspace, it's a catalyst for success. Our expert mentors provide guidance, industry insights, and invaluable connections that help you navigate the ever-changing music landscape. And the best part? Our flexible membership plans are designed to fit your budget and schedule. Choose from part-time or full-time access so you can focus on what you do best, making extraordinary music. Join the revolution of music entrepreneurship at CoLab, the ultimate co-working space for music professionals. Ignite your creativity, collaborate with fellow trailblazers, and let your music soar to new heights. Don't miss out on this extraordinary opportunity. Visit our website at colabto.org or email us at info@colabto.org to schedule your personalized tour of CoLab today. CoLab, your path to musical greatness starts here.
You're listening to iLive Radio, www.iliveradio.com.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. You are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. This is Lucia D here with you until 6 p.m. for Honey Drop. You know how we do. Now, top of the hour, we got to get into the 10 drop, 10 sweetest vibes of the week. And, you know, I've been missing in action for a couple weeks. So we definitely have some new joints in here this week, but definitely some that stuck and stayed. So let's get into it. Number 10 this week. This one was here before we went on our, 2-week break, Yeah, this one by Mike. You Got Me is the name of this track. In at number 10 this week in the 10 drop. Stay locked in. You're listening to iLive Radio.
If I got you as you are, and just as number 10. All together and in perfect harmony. Oh, sing your song in the morning. Play the melody across your skin. Oh, 'cause I want you the right way. All you got to do is stay with me, 'cause if I got you, you got me, yeah. You got me, yeah. If I have you, you know you have me too. Oh, you got me, yeah. Whoa. As long as you need me, I'll be there. As long as you want me, I'll play there. As long as I need you, you'll be there. As long as I want you, as long as I need you, as long as I want you, you'll be there.
Number 10.
I'm right there. As long as I want me, I'm right there. As long as you want me, as long as you want me, baby, you got me.
In at number 10 this week, this is Mike with You Got Me, the single. Mike, of course, MMYYKK, right? New spelling, new vibe, you gotta get with it. This one in at number 9 this week, brand new in the 10 drop. This is Fragile Woman. This was from the album Console Me by Tell Mama. You're locked into iLive Radio. This here is Honey Drop, y'all.
Yes, women workers do present problems, Joe. It's tough, I know, but there are thousands of others, just like you, all over the country, facing the same problems. Pretty generally, you'll all find about the same answers.
Number 9.
Fragile woman, keeping score on everything she does and more. Softly spoken, she's adored, but is she really soft at the core? But is she really soft at the core?
I know, Joe. You've got to explain every angle of the process down to the last detail.
Fragile woman, wanting more. Her throat is red, her back is sore. Ripped wide open, red and raw, seeping into every pole. Stays, she obeys, but now and then she finds her way. No way to escape the wicked way she plays the game. Her face, no name, all written in their minds unscathed. So vain, unspoken, she disappeared. Her love is softly spoken. She's adored, but is she really soft at core?
Yes, yes. In at number 9 this week, this is Tell Mama from their latest release, Console. Track called Fragile Woman, finding itself in at number 9 this week in the 10 drop. Now, we've gone from, now they're from Adelaide, Australia. All the way from Adelaide. So we went from LA to Australia. Now we're bringing it right back into the greater Toronto area, the GTA. This track here by Witch Prophet, the gate from their second to latest release, Gateway Experience. They actually this weekend released a dance version of the entire album, but this track here came off the original. This one featuring Zaki Ibrahim, also from the GTA. This track called Dreaming, in at number 8 this week, y'all.
Number 8.
I remember.
The 10 drop.
I remember. I remember the way I was, falling all over, hypnotized by your eyes. Time slowed down. My heart skipped a beat. Temperature rising. Saw you in my dream. Dreaming, 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 dreaming. Take it, take it, take it all in. See me for what I got. Sweetest seraphim.
The 10 drop.
Manifest the best in me. Manifest to you. I can see the nature of my day with you. Mirror to my destiny. Manifest already. I wash your hair, you rub my back. We knee deep in rapture and we dreaming, 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 dreaming. Take it, take it, take it all in. Love me, just as I am. Sweetest seraphim. Electricity intertwined. The simplicity, so divine. Electricity intertwined. The simplicity, so divine. Electricity intertwined. The simplicity, so divine. Electricity, so divine. The simplicity, hold my mind. Dreaming, 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 dreaming. Take it, take it, take it all in. Love me,
Number 8.
just as I am. Sweetest seraphim.
The 10 drop.
Dreaming, 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 dreaming. Take it, take it, take it all in.
Yes, yes. In at number 8 this week, y'all, this is GTA product. This is Witch Prophet and Zaki Ibrahim with Dreaming off of the second to latest release, Gateway Experience. Big, big, big vibe on that one. Now, I'm globetrotting today, y'all, so we're going to go all the way over to the UK. Ego LMA, this one previously in at, I think it was number 3. Undone is the name of this track, finding itself at number 7. And you're still locked in, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. This is Honey Drop here with me.
losing control. Forget what you think that you know. Don't believe your every thought. Be prepared to start questioning your own rules. Questioning your own rules. If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind. If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind.
Number 7.
I've been feeling I'm on the brink, believing everything I think. If I'm not creative, does it mean I'm wasted my God-given gift? I think, and maybe that's the problem, got to be a better option. Clear your set, God's love is free, and it's not dependent on me or what I will become. Maybe the whole point is becoming undone. Undone. If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind. If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind. If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind.
Number 7.
If you're ready to, we can leave it all behind.
Yes, yes. Number 7 this week in the 10 drop. This is Ego LMA with Undone. Coming in number 6. We're going all the way to Dublin, Ireland. I'm globetrotting today, y'all. This one by Melina Malone, track called Lover's Sunday off of her latest release, Aphrodite.
Oh, here we are again, caught up in our lover's day, reminisce of red wine, still fresh on my lips. Oh, dusty records start to play, and I can see no other way when I behold that look in your eyes. Oh, as I draw you over, I start to mesmerize you closer tonight. And you don't seem to mind. Fall into a fantasy.
Number 6.
Oh, what could be? Just close your eyes. Oh, making believe tonight. Cast my spell on you, and you know that you're mine. No, give into this divine. The misty haze of love is in the air tonight. Oh, what a perfect scene. Your pretty face looks so sweet. Taking in my gentle persuasion. A stolen glance across the room, and far too soon you'll be my food to follow me. Tonight you be mine. Making believe tonight. Cast my spell on you, and you know that you're mine. Oh, give into this divine. The misty haze of love is in the air tonight. Oh, lover's sun.
Yes. Number 6 this week in the 10 drop, y'all. This is Melina Malone with Aphrodite. Lovers Sunday is the name of this joint. Now, we are here in Dublin, Ireland. I'm going to move you back over to Australia. We're going to jump into the latest by Set One. This one called The Problem. Brand new in the 10 drop, finding itself at number 5. You are locked in. This is Honey Drop here on iLive Radio, y'all.
Number 5.
The 10 drop.
This week, y'all. This is Set One with The Problem. This one from, again, from Australia. So you know I'm globetrotting, right? I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue moving across the globe this week. Now, this track here, this one became famous and popularized over the internet screen, but you can't deny the actual, just the power behind the track and the artist himself. This is Bekan. He's out of Cameroon. This track... Yame, excuse me. The song is called Bekam. The artist is named Yame, out of Cameroon. Found himself in number 1 last time we took in the 10 drop. This week at number 4, Bekani.
Bitch, ça fait très très longtemps que j'y pense à comment se mettre bien, moi j'ai pas ton élan. N'écoute jamais les on-dit, ceux qui jactent n'ont pas vu la vie au travers de ton monde. J'ai beau parler dans leur langue, mais faut croire qu'ils n'entendent que le langage de la violence. Je me faufile en balle sur les mains, tu m'as pas vu bégayer quand fallait passer le lent. Sans caracher quand t'as négro, j'ai choisi mes modèles, c'est fiable comme un moteur allemand. Nindé sans cara, sans chico, et je fais qu'écro bien plus que les grands de tes grands. J'étais ma paille, ils sont pas concentrés. J'attends pas la passe, ils peuvent pas s'entrer. Je bantou, me parle pas de basaner. On n'est pas venu ici pour se pavaner. Remballe ta CG, mais cessé. Je tourne la poignée, je froisse le temps. Je roule comme si caca m'attend. Puis je cale le pétard entre mes dents. Bah ouais, je sors la bécane. Je fume la peur. Je m'en bats les couilles, c'est dangereux sa mère. Je vois que des barreaux en fer. La bécane crie et je sors de l'enfer. Sur un gros fer, bah ouais, je sors la bécane. C'est dangereux sa mère. Je vois que des pas en fer. La bécane crie et je sors de l'enfer. Sur un gros fer, bah ouais. La cra aide à focaliser la haine que je ressens dans mes pensées. Dans ce business balisé. Ouais. Je sens la bécane, cani.
big tune. In at number 4 from my, I keep jacking up the name of the song and him, but this is Yame with Bekami. And I mean, I know all of us have been introduced to this track in a very short clip on social media, but to take the time to actually sit down and listen to the entire track and listen to the more of his music, this is a talented brother, right? So definitely on my radar. We'll be checking it out for sure moving forward. But we are into our top 3. So latest release out of a group that y'all know I love, Hiatus Kaiyote. This track, Everything's Beautiful, finds itself in at number 3. And we'll see where we go from there, right? You're locked into iLive Radio. Honey Drop here with the 10 Drop, y'all.
Yes,
Number 3.
Number 3 this week, y'all. This is Hiatus Kaiyote. I mean, Napalm does not miss, right? When she goes off, she goes off. But this is a joint. Brand new in the 10 Drop, finding itself here at number 3. That's a joint. Everything's Beautiful is the name of that track. Now, number 2, where I'm pulling myself out of, the other side of the planet and landing ourselves here in Detroit. Black Milk is up in here with his this release here. I'm actually really loving. The flow to it is ridiculous. But Black Milk, he's the threat, right? The producer, the artist, the MC, all of that. So Act Like has found itself in at number 2. This is where we are in the 10 Drop. Check this one out, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Shawty, how you gonna act like that? Number 2. You're switching up all on me. Tell me what you want, yeah. Here we go, going through the motions again. Oh, shawty, how you gonna act like that? Like I ain't been there for you. Tell me what you want, yeah. Back and forth, no, it's getting, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, acting like we can't recover when there's a struggle. Assume I'm emotionless cause I keep it subtle. I'm trying to hit the rebuild, you wanna hear rebuttals. Try and talk back and forth dialogues. Only 2 on this team need a timeout, let's bring in a huddle. I figure we can both figure this puzzle out. Cause ain't no piece to these pieces, it's all connected. I just wanna see your light at the end of this tunnel. It's like a jungle, these feelings you gotta juggle. One hand behind your back asking me not to fumble, but got you though, even though it sounds impossible. I got a lot to show, so really humble. I want solutions, you want solutions. So rather drop it than keep it toxic like pollution. What we doing? Made a place, made a space. Heart to heart, maybe a face to face. A long ways from fast food and candy bars. It's long trips with concierge and caviars. If that's how we wanna continue, can either dismantle or reassemble what we've been through.
Act like that. You're switching up all on me. Tell me what you want, yeah, yeah. Here we go, going through the motions again. Oh, yeah, you gotta act like that, like that. Like I ain't been there for you. Tell me what you want, yeah, yeah. Back and forth, no, it's getting, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we trying to stay connected, so don't cut the cord. Rather cuff you more, stay on one accord than play this tug of war. No mistaking, no taking it slow. At a stage, no faking no more. At an age where patience is low, gotta work on it till we break in the code. How to coexist when it's uncomfortable. Better than before, where we was a month ago. A lot of time put in it, not refundable. Like we lost a receipt, time it felt like defeat. Something we won't repeat, got something we gotta keep.
Oh yeah. Shawty, how you gonna act like that? You're switching up all on me. Tell me what you want, yeah, yeah. Here we go, going through the motions again. Oh, yeah, you gotta act like that, like I ain't been there.
Number 2 this week, y'all. This is Black Milk with Act Like That. Big tune, right? Brand new off of not even a full EP, but just 2 joints released together, Act Like That and In the Sky. But this one here kind of resonated with my energies, right? All right, now number 1, DJ Sessions and I, we had a really beautiful kind of chat. Hey, big up to Patrick O'Morris and the fam, Kathy and the babies. It's been a wonderful day. I've seen so many faces today. And I know it's all in preparation for Sessions' departure. We're not going to talk about that anymore, y'all, because I can't handle it. I can't deal. Right. But the last interview, you know, Sessions and I, over the past few years, we've done a lot of really incredible interviews with a lot of incredible people. And the last one that we were able to sit down and do together was with Cy Smith, and taking in her latest release, Until We Meet Again, which is such an incredible album, hands down, produced by Zoe and Tall Black Eye, and finding itself here at number 1. It could not be anything else, because this is the track for me on the album, right? Photograph is the name of this one. Brand new in the 10 drop here at number 1. You're locked in, y'all. This is iLive Radio.
Number 1.
The 10 drop.
Mistakes I made, 'cause I'm fighting a war that I didn't choose. So hurt on the inside, but on the outside I'm the girl
Yes. Wow. Number one, I tell you the truth, when I go through that album, that one kind of gets me stuck every time, right? I mean, the beautiful thing about it all is really like the writing and the way that it's put together. It really does snap you back into places and times that you can you can definitely reflect on and connect to, right? So big album. Cy Smith, Zoe, Tall Black Guy. You guys did your thing. Executive produced by Fonte. Absolutely incredible release. I love it. Number one this week. Now, let me tell you about the rest of the tracks. Number 10 this week, y'all. This was Mike with You Got Me. Number 9 by Tell Mama, Fragile Woman, off of their latest release, Console. Number 8, Straight Into Toronto by Rich Prophet. This one, Gateway Experience. That one featuring Zaki Ibrahim. So completely representing home base right here. Ego LMA out of the UK came in at number 7 with Undone. Melina Malone in at number 6 with Lover's Sunday off of her latest release, Aphrodite. Now, she's been teasing us with tracks off of this album for the past little while. Finally, the full release is out, so you know I'm going to send you. I'm going to tell you to go to Bandcamp because that's where the artists get their coin and support. But really smooth released by Melina Malone. Set 1 came in. That one, The Problem is the name of that track. Bekan, that one by Yame. Big tune. And I'm very curious about this artist, to tell you the truth. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna see how that one rocks out, right? Hiatus Coyote, of course, number 3. Everything's Beautiful is their latest release. Number 2 by Black Milk, pulling it into Detroit with Act Like. From really, it's just a 2-track release, Act Like and In the Sky. But this one, you know, it snagged me. It caught my attention. And number 1, big tune off of Cy Smith's latest release, Until We Meet Again, Photograph, the name of that joint, right? Wow. Now we're burning through some time. And I have 17 minutes left with you all. Let's see, where do we go, y'all? Now, as I was digging this week, there are a few tracks that I definitely wanted to share with y'all. A new artist to me, Yaya Bey, has released an album. And this one, I definitely think I'm gonna run this one for y'all before we get out of here. And then Blue Labs Beats, of course, come in to make us do a 2-step. I know Sessions was cracking on my 2-step earlier, but you know, it's okay. That's what life is for, to dance, right? We put our feet together to do some things. So let's check out this one here by Yaya Bey. This one, The Evidence, from her latest release, Tenfold. And then we'll see where we dance to outside of that, all right? You're locked into iLive Radio, CILR, iLiveToronto.com. This is Lucia D with Honey Drop, y'all.
Sometimes it feels like I won't make it. Sometimes it feels like I can't go. Not a step more, but there's a step more to go. I've been holding out for something better. I've been changing under all this pressure into something that shines, into something that shines, into something that's mine, into something that's mine. Hold on, 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 hold on. And I trust it every day. It's the trust that keeps me sane. Cause I see him on the day, on the day he made a way. Out of no way, there ain't no way. My way, my way. I've been holding out for something better. I've been changing under all this pressure. Into something that shines, into something that shines, into something that's mine.
into something that's right. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
To fall in love, to fall in love. It's easy
Honey Drop.
to fall in love, to fall in love with yourself. The seed, the tree, with yourself, with yourself. The seed, the tree, with yourself, 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 with It's easy to fall in love, to fall in love. It's easy to fall in love, to fall in love with yourself. The seed, the tree. With yourself, with yourself, the seed, the trees. With yourself, with yourself, with yourself, with yourself, with yourself, with yourself, with yourself.
Honey Drop.
With yourself, with yourself. Falling in love with yourself is all that you'll ever be. Falling in love with yourself is the only recipe. Falling in love with yourself is all that you'll ever need. Falling in love with yourself is the only recipe. Falling in love with yourself is all that you'll ever need. Falling in love with yourself is the only recipe. Falling
You
in
are
love
now
with
listening to
yourself is
Honey
all that
Drop
you'll
on
ever
iLive Radio.
Falling in love with
Honey
yourself
Drop.
is the only recipe. Falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with yourself. Falling in love with
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
I've never felt such a heart. If something happened to you, I know I'd fall apart.
are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
What I do, it ain't nothing new. In and out that bag, still ain't got a clue. How about you? What you gon' do when the money run dry? I tell them, give me the loot. Drive through window, bank app, open on my lap, trying to see if this debit is gon' tap. Stressing, need breakfast, ain't got cash in the max and the credit. Pull up on my debit, my checking account empty. Nothing in my savings, I'm paying them NSF. Another job and do the trick. Don't feel like doing this for nothing, so I'm moving this music until it's doing this. Excuse me, who got a loony or a toonie for a loose? Ain't touched on the blunt since Tuesday. Rent due and I'm looking for a new play. Try to move it. Get up and move that body. You ain't even use that probably. Get up and move that. You ain't even use that. Am I lying? You can check the bank account budget every dime. 8-ounce steaks, filet mignon. Watching the clock gon' tell you the time, but you never know when they gon' call you to the sky. I promise I'm living my life honest. I'm dealing with life problems, but they take me away. If you got that chronic, let your boy hop on it, cause you know I'm about it. That I heard somebody say. Excuse me, who got a loony or a toonie for a loose? Ain't touched on the blunt since Tuesday. Rent due and I'm looking for a new play. Try to move it. Get up and move that body. You ain't even use that probably. Get up and move that. You ain't even use that. Get up and move that body. You ain't even use that probably. Get up and move that.
Yeah. Hey yo.
All right, y'all, we are rolling into the end of our time together. Sad time. But make sure you jump in. Next Sunday is a different Sunday. It's not going to be Honey Drop here on iLive Radio. There is a clash going on, all right? There's not even a clash. I can't even say it's a clash, but it's a Rare Groove celebration. So all day long, I think these guys may be going from like 5 to 7 hours straight. But it's a Rare Groove sound clash. And DJ Sessions, of course, as he was telling you about it. Brendan Boyle, Underground Vibe, Paul E. Lopez, Famously, Scully Funk Gaza, Simon Law, Jason Palma, Laita's gonna come in and do his thing, and I'm absolutely gonna be here just, to cheerlead and share my pom-poms with the whole thing. But next week, don't go anywhere else but here, because we're going to be having a ball. We're celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Mr. iLive himself is rolling out on us. So these last few sessions together, we're just all about enjoying ourselves together. So make sure you lock in with us next Sunday. No Honey Drop, just Rare Groove Madness, all right? And then the week after that, Sessions and I, our last go around together, our last back and forth, through the tunes. We're doing 4 hours straight, Soul Expressions and Honey Drop. He and I just going back to back with our vibes. You know what I'm saying? He's always come from my throat. I've tried to take out his neck, but it's a bittersweet time that we're in right now. And he and I are gonna go out his last day here in the city, just gunning at it. You know what I mean? Just tune for tune. So make sure you lock in with us. Next 2 Sundays here on iLive, big things going on. That's what I'm telling you, all right? So I want to thank you guys for being here with me. We're going to get up out of here. 4 more minutes left. Make sure you lock in next Sunday, y'all. All day long, Rare Grooves Clash. And I'm going to catch up with you guys there, all right? Light and love. Peace and blessings. Yeah, y'all, you're listening to iLive Radio, CIUT, iLiveToronto.com.
Yeah. Hey yo, I laid in my bed and thought about everything. The light, dark, and the heavy things. The house, the kids, the wedding rings. And in a piece that I'd never seen. Divine light that'll shine so bright and so white. It's like they got it out of Medellin. Let me set a scene. The fruits of your talents hanging in the balance like a brand new evergreen that come crashing down as soon as the machete swings. Looking for better things, looking for that same energy that niggas talk but never bring. No original thought, anti-inflammatory carry medicinal bars, special edition, a pause for combat. Hey, gone, the niggas we lost. My man was heavy on my mind, so I gave him a call. Remember when I couldn't picture this vision at all? A little riddle only time intended to solve. While foundation tend to hide all the little flaws. Fresh off an R&R, we celebrate the healing scars. Back to back like it's no tomorrow. Another chapter for the memoir, here we are.
Everything I did for you, after all you put me through, maybe then you'll start to see everything you mean to me.
Come on.
Everything I did for you,
yeah.
After all you put me through,
okay.
Maybe then you'll start to see everything you mean to me.
I laid in my bed and thought about everything. And you know what idle time bring. It bring you further from the place where you design schemes that had your life tucked deep behind the glass screen. Picturing perfection, when perfect just a perception. A fantasy that lasts long as an erection. There's no discretion, you've been ill-advised. The look in her eyes, behind the pain and disdain lies a truer God remembering the better times. You know shit just happened, she heard better lines. Tiptoeing around the house, quiet little mouse. Maybe she ignored all the warning signs. Reality kinda mortifying. Y'all apart in the future kinda horrifying. Faded picture, broken glass, let a little time pass. You see, it's love here and there's no denying. Black man, so defiant, all wound up like you Nolan Ryan. Ready to take the battlefield with his soldiers dying. Whole time got wifey on his shoulder crying. Got a Miyagi on your side, why you Cobra Kaiing? He admitted my sex drive is fucking me. Man's in recovery, but relapse into a pair of double D's. Somewhere inside a fucking double tree, right outside Montgomery. This is how it comes to be when you get into what's lying underneath. Talking about a cycle never broken, I'm exposing what was done to me. For generations, exhibit some more patience. A little piece is all we chasing.
Everything I did for you, after all you put me through, maybe then you'll start to see everything you mean to me.
Yeah.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on
After all you put me through,
okay.
Maybe then you'll start to see everything you mean to me.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
Yeah, didn't have to wish it all. When life hits you hard back against the wall. Ain't no wishing on a star. We was adolescents wishing for phone calls to roll through the gutter like bowling balls, just showing off. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, it's fast life.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.